Hi there, my name is Yogendra Parekh. I'm the head coach at Black Widow Martial Arts Academy in Birmingham. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the long guard, also known as the Thai guard, and this will be for the Warrior Collective today. My assistant will be helping me today, it's Haji Hassan. Okay, now just before we get started, just to explain what the actual Thai guard or the long guard is. It's a basic technique used to defend against straight punches, the opponent's elbows, any techniques like this, especially if the opponent's slightly tall, as my opponent is here. Okay, I'm using the lead arm as a restrictive arm to keep the distance between me and my opponent. I can use this defensively, but also to measure the distance between me and my opponent to see which techniques can land from that distance, okay? So this is very important. I'm using my chin down, keeping that shoulder tight. I personally prefer to use that glove inside that palm to press the opponent's head back as well, so I can feel exactly how much pressure they're ploughing forwards to be able to elbow them in a fight scenario. My back arm, in this case my right arm, I sit across my lead arm just here. Key points remember here, the shoulder, the elbow and the palm are all level to one another, so it's a basic 90-degree bend there. Okay, that way I've got more width on my arm here, I'm stronger, I'm restrictive against any boxing coming towards me. Okay, what we're going to demonstrate first of all is just if my opponent does a basic jab cross technique, a 1-2 technique, I'm going to cover both techniques first of all, just with the gloves. From that position then, I will show you several elements in order to cut the opponent with an elbow, to knee the opponent, to even take the opponent's back to score, and even take him down with a sweep thereafter. So we're going to cover several elements building up into an accomplished technique, okay, or position. So first things first, just to show you how the technique works, okay. If my opponent throws a basic jab cross, I'm throwing that glove straight into his face here. If you notice, shoulder is nice and high, my arm is here. If he throws a hook thereafter, that's covered. If he throws an uppercut on the same side, I can just bring that elbow down to adjust to keep that covered, okay? So this way I'm holistically covering against several punches, not just the jab cross technique, okay? So I can cover more than just the basic 1-2. Okay, so again, as he throws it, hands in the face there. This is very important. I'm pressing, I can feel that he's there. Okay, I've got the hook covered, I can see him as well. Okay, so he's restricted, but his vision has been obscured here. Now, what I'm going to do from this position here is deliver technique number 1. As this hand is here, I'm going to step in with a short uppercut elbow, cutting the opponent straight above the brow, just there. Short step in, short uppercut elbow there. As I do this, clamping onto that arm. The other technique I can do from this position, if I'm here, is to elbow off that back arm. Very effective technique as well. So it really depends on where your opponent's body weight is, the position you're in, on which technique you'd prefer to throw first, whether it's the upwards elbow or the side elbow. But from this position, I'm going to clamp onto the arms thereafter, locking him out, preventing my opponent from elbowing me back, and I can then knee and block him out, okay? So, applying it together, it goes 1-2, gloves in, elbows in, clamp. I can knee from this position. Now, to follow on from that first position, the elbows have been covered and the the punch defense has been covered as well. I'm now going to elevate one arm upwards whilst pulling the other arm down. Okay, so I'm manipulating the opponent's body weight again. So pull down, push up. Okay, as I do this, short step in. Okay, so this way I'm setting up for taking the opponent's back or moving to the back of the body. Okay, so again, square arm position here, you can be kneeing quite easily, okay? Pull down, pull up, step in, locking, just to the side of the arm here, clamping on here. Head buried into the opponent's shoulder. So this way, if he tries to elbow me with that arm, okay, I'm protected, okay? This is very important. Even if you're the same height, you must plow your head into the opponent's shoulder just here to protect. From this position, I can knee the front of the body or the back of the body, okay? It's a very big school in Muay Thai, okay? So I can spin straight through and take the back. This is very, very good. Okay, so just to demonstrate that again, from the elbow, from the defense to the elbow position, to clinching on to the back of the body for the knee. I'll then follow on with one more element after, which is going to be just a sweep, the takedown. So your Muay Thai score is going to be even higher as far as the fight goes, okay? So if your opponent goes jab cross, I'm in here, elbow in, clamp on from here, arms in. You can knee straight, okay? Elevate the arm, pull the head. Sorry, elevate the arm, pull the arm down. Short step in. Switching your body weight around to the side first of all. Lock that head in and clamp that arm around. So this is in firmly, okay? This prevents the opponent from elbowing or kneeing me back, okay? He's in a bad position here. I can then knee the back of the body for a big effective score. From here, I'm now going to turn my body weight around one side, but leaving my foot just on the outside here, if you notice there, okay? As I turn my body weight over, I'm going to trip him straight over that foot there, taking the opponent down to capitalise on the score even more so, okay? I'll demonstrate the same thing from the other side now, okay? So you can get both angles of it, okay? It's going to be exactly the same counter. A little bit closer, yeah? If he goes 1, 2, gloves in the face, most importantly. From here, upwards elbow straight to the brow. If you can't land that, hit the side elbow instead. Across the bridge of the nose in this case, or the brow of the eye, whichever you prefer to throw to there. Clamp onto the arms, okay? Sit your body weight down, spearing those elbows down to the ground. So the opponent is carrying your body weight. Knee, knee. Elevate the arm, pull the arm down. Short step in. These are very important points here. Elevate, pull, step. Switch the body weight around, clanking on. Knee, turn, and from this position here, turn, throwing the opponent down for a maximised score. Okay? So thank you for watching the tutorial on long guard or Thai guard. For more information, visit www.blackwidowmartialarts.com. And for more videos and tutorials, please visit the Warrior Collective. Thank you.